This is a wiring diagram for the title, as it says there, K35 G2 controllers and 4 motors, which is just what this car had originally. It's a very simple control. This car had no line switch, which was a special extra switch they made, and no special anythings on the control. So we're very lucky in that it's easy to do. So this was our diagram, and it shows, this is a simplified diagram of the way it is, and then this is laid out the whole schematic. There's motor number 1, 2, 3, 4. The resistors, which control the speed of the motors, are down here, and there's controller number 1 and controller number 2. They don't show that completely because it's the same as controller number 1. It shows the electricity comes in through this overhead wire, goes through a big circuit breaker, goes down through this wire and into the controller. Now that is the same wire we showed a minute ago that was down in under the floor. This, of course, is schematic, so the actual routes of the wires is not exactly the same. So using this, we laid the wires out. There are 7 wires going to the resistors, R1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We put those all into one hose. I'll talk about that in a minute. Motors 1 and 2 we put in another hose, and then 3 and 4 we put in a third hose, and then I can't concentrate. What we've done is we've laid the wires out rather than having one big lump, one big mess going from one end to the other. We've broken them up into the resistors and a pair of motors 1 and 2 and motors 3 and 4. And the wires essentially, one wire, for instance, the wire for motor number 1 would start right up here, go down across and up to the other controller, tapping off to motor number 1. That's what these little things are. Then motor number 2, same thing, would tap off to number 2 and then eventually go up to here. And then motor number 3 would go over to here, tap off, and go back up to here. So there's about 20 feet of wire from here to here. And we put them inside of a canvas hose, which I don't think I have it.